Well, Tubbs, we certainly turned up today at Bradford. What are your thoughts coming away from this amazing performance, really?
I think people thought we wouldn't turn up. It's mad, isn't it? It's only 30 miles down the motorway, isn't it? Play welfare, really? Look, the boys were outstanding. They completed at 94% in the first half and probably 85% in the second half. So you come up with a game of something like 87, 88% ball control in conditions like that speaks volumes. But I've got to wrap them back their attitude defensively. 2 weeks on the bounce now. There's not let pointing, not let trying in the second half, and no, I think we should be immensely proud of that. But there was some. I thought we were really smart. We played the conditions really, really well, and we were clinical. When we got the opportunity, we posted the points. So delighted, and it's always one of my favourite places to come to is Bradford, especially all the negative publicity we got last year. But so it's good to come into their back garden and pinch the points.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, after 3 minutes conceding, we've had some tough defeats here in the past. Were there any thoughts of that going through your mind? Or?
No, I just know that we need to build this game, and they've got some good players at Bradford. There's no doubt about it. We just need to build this game. We've got a bit of a shock. Hey, sometimes that doesn't do you any harm. Look at us last week. We scored ourselves in 4 minutes last week, and then we lowered the standard. So it gave us a bit of a reality check. And I thought then we showed the mettle. I thought then we found a way to get back into the game and be in control of it. And then went on and did the job. To score 28 points in conditions like this is pretty remarkable. But I know that we're in the locker, as I've said along. This is a good group, and there's I'm not going to make any rash statements after one good performance, but the good kids, the real good group. They work hard for each other. There's good camaraderie, like I said before. It's not very often you can get them straight into know it. These are best mates already. They've been around each other before, so they're best mates, and they want to improve. And I think after the last week's performance, we were really disappointed as a team, and I think they've put that firmly behind them now, because there's to get the result. I always it takes a little bit of time to get where you want to get, but I thought we showed glimpses of where we potentially could go. And I don't usually pick people out. Alafi, 80 minutes as a hooker, as a middle, I thought were immense. I thought the forwards were really strong, and I thought the backs were pretty safe, and some of the things that got thrown at them today in conditions like this, they handled, and that was impressive.
Definitely. Oaks and Alafi coming back to Odsal, scoring tries. It must be a nice feeling for them.
Yeah, mate, you saw what it meant when we scored that last try, and they all did a pile-on, didn't they? So it meant a lot to them, and as I said, they've worked hard. I'm just sitting there to them. They've worked hard in pre-season. They've really busted the backsides, and to get a performance and get a result out like that. And look, there's Kirky, there's Evan Odsal that's come through this sort of system. So for all of them to get on the score sheet, and Mikey Woods played here, and Liam Johnson's played here. So there's a lot of people played here. So to come up with a performance like that, I'm immensely proud of them, and I'm thoroughly enjoying them. Now we've got an Indian to go to and have a bit of food together, a couple of beers, because obviously the sad news of Jimmy Davey retiring is a big one for us. His work-life balance wasn't right, and he's felt it's right time. His business has gone through the roof, so it's a good way to send him off as well. We'll go and have a bit of a meal together, a bit of a chat together. A bit of a crap for Jimmy's last dance, if you like.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned about not singling players out, but I'm going to do that now. Brandon Douglas, it was his debut today, but he came off the bench, and some of the tackles were, a few rib ticklers there.
And that's what he is. That's what he was always. And I tried to get him 2 years ago when he came out of Cass. I missed out on him, and Doncaster got him, and I've been in contact with him ever since. He's obviously a friend of Corey's as well, the time they had at Castleford. So I was desperate to get him this year. I know what he's got. He's got so much potential, and that's standard for him. That's standard what he does. He flies out and tickles a few ribs, and That's what you need in a team. But Tyler Dickinson and Sutton Blake, all of them have got that sort of stuff about them. So delighted that Rugby gets back on the field.
Definitely, and before Liz Shelter claps us on you next week, Dewsbury, another tough game.
All tough, haven't they? We've got 7 away. We set ourselves a little objective, and they ticked a lot of boxes again today. But we want to be successful. We want to back this up, because that's the key. There's no point coming here and what I've just asked him. You've raised the bar, you've raised the expectations of us all now. So we've got to get his head down, work hard this week, go around his business, and keep his feet firm. It's one game. You've got to build on that, and we've got to take a lot of confidence from it. We've got to go to Dewsbury, which is a difficult challenge in its own, with the width of the pitch is tight. So I think this will put us in good stead today, these conditions here and that. And go to Dewsbury, work hard, keep his work ethic really good, keep his attitude good indeed, and let's hope we can get onto a bit of a roll.